Alright, so to get out of the end of Shutdown, you're going to want to start it up at Rally Point Delta and have Cowbell and Tilt on, and I'm suggesting it to be on easy. And if you want to get out of the very end that was shown on the introduction, you're going to need at least 2 people to do that, but everything else you can just do solo. So you want to continue up that little gravity lift and kill this elite that's right before the hunter and grab his fuel rod cannon. And he's always there, it doesn't matter what difficulty it's on, but you want to grab the fuel rod cannon and then come over here and you're going to kill these hunters, and you can kill them fairly fast with plasma grenades and stuff, so yeah. Okay, so right after you kill the last hunter, you're going to want to quickly start mailing because you're going to get a checkpoint and you want to delay that. And you're going to come over to this little crate right here and just melee it to the farthest edge of the platform so that you don't hit the structure right above you. And when you think you have a good setup, just stop mailing and you should get a checkpoint just like that. Alright, so when that's set up, you just want to throw a grenade and shoot the ground with the fuel rod cannon, and you want to get good timing for that. And if you get good timing, you should launch pretty far upwards and then land on the outside of the gravity lift, and it'll take you up into the next area. But there won't be any death barriers in this area, so you're free to explore this area. Okay, so to get a Banshee to fly around, you just want to go back to the gravity lift and go up the gravity lift kind of sideways. And when you go up it, about halfway up it, you're going to kind of move out off the gravity lift and then jetpack right here. And then you want to go either far to the left or far to the right, depending on which side you go up the gravity lift, and then try and land on this platform without hitting the trigger. If you hit the trigger, the death barriers will spawn along with all the enemies, so you do not want to do that. So you're free to explore this entire area here with absolutely no death barriers with a Banshee. But if you want to get completely out of the map where you're not actually supposed to be at all, you want to fly to the door that usually takes you to the outside area or the very last area, and then come over here and park your Banshee right in front of this door, and then get out of your Banshee and then quickly get back in while the door is opening, and then fly outwards and to the left or right. Do not fly towards that white square or else it will hit a load zone and you will probably die, or you'll just load back inside the map. Now there are quite a few other areas you can go to from here. You can go on top of the map and walk around on an invisible barrier. You can go below the map to the area where the hunters are and fly around there with a Banshee, which normally you cannot do. If you want to get out of the very end where the didact is, you're going to need another player with you, and it's fairly simple to do. Basically all you do is just get one player outside of the map and then have another player inside the map, and then get the player that's inside the map to hit the trigger, which loads the enemies and everything else, and then have that person continue on to the mission, and basically just load the mission normally with the other player outside the map. And then with the player outside the map, you gotta fly underneath that walkway that takes you to the kind of glass window area, and then under the walkway there's a load zone that will load the last area, and you can basically fly around the last area with no barriers at all and very few death barriers. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.